Hi, everyone. Hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. Oh, my gosh. I just did it. So yesterday when I was on this channel, the president came out twice. In the same deck, it was there twice. It's written the President of the United States on one of these cards. And when I shuffled them, just the word president came out. It came out on my other channel as well. And just came out again on another reading on my other platform. It's actually come out like 4 times. This is the 5th time I've seen it. So we got the president coming out. It's a big reading, and wow, the president and the vice president came out together in that reading. That's incredible. Listen, folks, and when I went back to watch that video, it was all distorted, and you can make out what's being said if you have patience enough to take a look at whatever. I hope that our president is found having some type of fruit on the inside. It was showing. I mean, I don't know which president. I mean, but I don't know. But something big, something big is going on. Anyway, folks, I'm in great need of shelter, and I need out of this hotel room. If you can help, I have a Cash App down below, ShannonEHensley. I also have a link to a CHIME. I have a CHIME account, and I was noticing on there you can send things through CHIME as well. And it's ShannonEHensleyShAhH. So the S, the E, and the H, like it looks in my PayPal account. Or excuse me, I don't have PayPal anymore. The Cash App account, it's spelled ShAnnoNE, and then HENSLEY, and the S, the E, and the H is uppercase. But on my CHIME, it's all that plus ShAhH. Capital S, a lowercase h, a capital A, a lowercase h, and then a capital H. It's down below. And if you don't have CHIME, there is a link that you can click on, and I got to reading in there, and it says to share this link. If people sign up, it'll give me $100. It'll help me. It'll help me live. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you already have a CHIME account. I don't really know, but people who sign up, it states that it'll give me something for sharing the link. But anyway, if you already have CHIME, then you can give that way. I need shelter after tomorrow, and I know that people know that I've been oppressed, and what's taken place is absolutely a disgrace. Folks, it's absolutely a freaking disgrace what's going on with me. The government came out in that reading and everything else, and I don't know nobody's heart, so don't be going off with information that gives, but God was saying some big stuff out there in that reading. And so either the president and the vice president are going to get up in here and do what's right, or they're doing things that are wrong. I don't really know. I want to respect people, but somebody's sleeping with the enemy in this country. You're not going to murder me. Do I make myself clear? You're not going to murder me. Because the word murder was there. Somebody who likes skulls is involved in something going on, coming out. Death energy. What else should I bring out? I have freedom of speech, government. I have a right to live, move, and breathe the air. Hear me? To breathe in and out, just like you. You don't have a right to be on this channel and suppress it in any way, shape, or form and try to get me murdered. May people shun you for what's going on. Caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Okay, what's up? Somebody was going to get fired in that reading. I shared it in the community section. They thought they thought you'd be dead by now, but God. Well, no, Jehovah's on my side. There are people that are alive and have been told that we were dead, or thought they'd already taken care of me and murdered. No. I shall live and not die and declare the works of Jehovah Elohim. Stop kicking people off of this, or you're under a big fat judgment. Something about no matter what, I will love you and care for you, and it's truthful out here. Thank you for being that way for somebody in the earth. That's how every person, every tongue, every tribe, every nation should actually show up. People like, I'm going to kill you because I want money. I don't think so. It says, in righteousness you shall be established, but thou shalt not fear, and terror shall not come near thee. If we're in righteousness. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Let's see. He that sends a message by the hand of a fool cuts off the feet and drinks the damage. Something about freedom is here. Is there? I declare a decree that I'm free. It says, where the word of a king is, there is power. And who may say unto him, what are you doing? Oh, that's right. The King of Kings, whose kingdom has no end. He tells us how we're going to be established through righteousness. And we be the kings and priests of God, his children. He plants kings and he uproots them, people. And so you're either going to have fruit or not, folks. We want to be able to respect people in positions, but you just downright murdering people just to be freaking murdering people. You have no respect at all. Something about a car lot dealer is here attached to something going on. Being called out in this reading. Most High, what else you want to bring out here? You hold Elohim unless you speak. It's just a lie. I invite your presence, Yehovah, just to begin to speak. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. It says a peculiar person is out here, and we're called God's peculiar people. And the word peculiar is private property, and people touching me or anybody else, my brothers and sisters all over the earth that belong to God. And you won't make peace with something. No, you're in big trouble, because God said somebody's candle was being put out and they were going to watch their children be destroyed in their face. Digging through or penetrating through something or someone, or also to row as digging in the water with the paddle is here. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. It says, be not deceived. Elohim will not be mocked. For whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. So there's reaping and sowing out here. And righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him that speak right. Okay, so you let everyone be found speaking right things. Somebody caught out here on something going on for thinking somebody would be dead by now. Isn't that a freaking shame, folks? Isn't that a freaking shame that somebody be like, God revealing the heart of somebody saying, we thought you'd be dead by now. It's people have done some nonsense out here and taken life insurance policies on people. There was a star in the hidden, and that country stars come out pretty heavy today on my other channel, and somebody just think that they're just going to wipe their face on a murder on something that's not even freaking theirs. What kind of blasphemy is that in the United States of America or out of country? Somebody taking some, I don't care where you're from. That's crazy. I just think I want this. I'm going to take it and call it mine, and I'm going to murder you. No, I don't think so. There's some type of a message here that was given to somebody. It didn't get to the person. And the Most High says that this person was a fool, and somebody's drank a bad damage for that message. Hey, can you give this to somebody? Oh, yeah, I'll get it. And it never went, and somebody's caused a ruckus out here and has caused a damnation to come out on a matter. Drunk a great big, I don't know, bad ordeal, damage out here done because somebody's lack of integrity to get something to someone in which it was asked, will you take this? The freaking liar didn't get it there. The Hierophant and the Ace of Cups is coming out here. Something about somebody, there was a baby there really strong attached to something going on. Social things and somebody's pouting. Oh, poor baby. Look, if you're gonna be like a baby, we're gonna treat you like a freaking baby. That's absolutely crazy. You either gonna get your candle put out like God said, and look, if you're new, I'm just gonna speak out of that place. I'm tired of grown adults act like big fat crybabies, sitting in the middle of their freaking floor, pulling their hair out with a bunch of tears down their face because they don't get what they want in some greedy nonsense, or because somebody did something with the fool out here and they drank the damnation and they're sitting here being some crazy. I don't care about it. God says, you get it fixed or you lose your life with him. This should not freaking be tolerated. The Knight of Swords. So whatever they did, they contemplated the nonsense with other people here. Something public is out here. So you have the Fool and the Hangman also coming out here. Sign something crazy out here, and somebody deserves to go to jail for some stuff because some crap has come out of that nonsense. It's also making reference to somebody got freaking raped out here, digging through and penetrating through someone or something. Somebody making a choice out here. Two of Swords in the reverse. That's a decision being made. Either somebody's going to get a clean slate with freedom, or there's going to be a destruction because somebody's a fool out here. Okay, obviously the fool is out here. God's making statements. Somebody sent a message by them, and there's damage from this freak. They're going to be destroyed because God said today he was going to destroy somebody. Somebody's caught with their hands and they're caught with their hand in the cookie jar here, thinking, "Oh my God, I thought somebody was dead by now. What'd you do? Take a death policy out on somebody? Put your hands in this out. Just take a little bit of this money. We thought they'd be dead by now. We can go ahead and get this money here that we signed off on, and the person's freaking alive, and you're going to go to jail." Nine of Pentacles, using somebody for their money. The Queen of Pentacles. Hey, Terry. Who is it? Robin. Who is it? Gina. Who is it? Who is it? Six of Wands. God's going to win something out here. Y'all can't make peace with something because something crazy that you did, and you touching somebody that belongs to the Most High God. You're just in trouble. You're just in trouble. Absolutely sad that we're dealing with people want to be crazy and back up crazy. A ditch, a whore, a strange woman. Russia is coming out here, and Facebook connections are coming out here as well. Facebook came out on my other channel. What else should I bring out here? Most High God, Jehovah Elohim. A real estate energy. We had the property manager that come out today as well, or you do real estate, not interested, or because somebody wasn't interested in a ditch, a whore, or whatever's happened. Somebody went crazy on somebody, possibly. Something about your mother's side of the family is coming out here. Games. Somebody just plays games out here. There's some type of a DMV, true friend energy. Leadership is out here, and the police. Are you upright, police? Because I haven't seen any. I've seen fake cop car, fake badges, fake uniforms come out today. What a shame that has put on, if there is any upright leadership out here. There's been a scam out here. There is a scam out here. The letter F is coming out here. The military is coming out here. A Uranian and a Russian energy is out here. Imagine that. We also have a giant, and something's going to be returned. It better be returned, folks. It better be returned to me, because I'm sitting here suffering at the hand of some doofus ditch. God's going to supply, so just trust Him. You hold up. You're faithful. I know that it will never be said that you didn't come through for me, because I trust you with all my heart, with all my strength, with all my soul. Whoever this individual is that has done such a damage on other people's lives, put your sickle in for me, please. Put your sickle in on this ditch who's done this nonsense, Father God, that you freaking demon possessed. Get them out of this realm. Underage energy is out here. Somebody forcing kids to do things. The Most High tells us to stand in faith on this matter. The Most High says that, okay, so He is going to supply a need out here. It's out here twice. There's third-party connections out here. And the Most High says He has this under control. Thank you, Jehovah, because I'm just at the point where I'm over it. I'm over it. People sit here watching another human being in the freaking earth have to deal with some freaking fool out here. And I ain't underground nothing, and people better get my technology in the real world, or I put a judgment from the heavens upon you. I'm not underground nothing. We have the bouquet coming out here. We have the lady coming out here, and we have the letter coming out. Again, the communication. Hey, can you check this message somewhere for me? You cut the person's feet completely off. You had no right to give that letter, that document to somebody and cause this damage and feel like you don't have to take responsibility for it. You are going to take responsibility for what you've done to me and other people that's been involved in this nonsense, or the death and the death policies you've taken out on me and other people, and the music and any kind of contract, birth contract, death contract. I don't care. This thing will be resolved. The DMV is out here, the car lot energy is out here, and somebody buying things on other people's stuff. That message was not yours to give to a person except to the person that it belonged to. I'm sorry that you made a mistake and you caused the damage, but you are going to make this thing right. There's Russia right there. Oh, it's out here. The sun, government is out here. It definitely is out here. Like I said, I'm just seeing the president of the United States. The moon, somebody getting cut out here. It stated somebody was getting fired. The snake's getting the head cut off. God's going to take care of the nonsense. There's Britain. The government's all over the place in this reading. Because y'all are here, aren't you? The cross. Well, the Hierophant's right there. People should pray. People should pray, folks. A crush energy, well, the head of the serpent gets crushed, according to the word of the Most High God. Ain't putting up with liars, thieves, and nonsense going on out here. We have an excrement issue, filthy dung. We also have the singer out here coming out around some stuff. Who's the country singer? A painter is coming out here. The boat, the camp, and the fishing is out here. Fields to go out to fight on a battleground. God said He's got something under control. We are not moved by people that are going to not do what's right out here. You're not going to be established in any way, shape, or form unless you do what's right like God says. Vacating a place, vacuuming out of space is on that card. The school is involved in something here. teacher out here, students, we got little kids or whatever being forced to do something, it says on that card, and ending has come, and the most, or somebody needs to say, I want to fix the problem and do it. And do the dang thing. The fake person, the bribe that's been out here, the movie star. Anyway, we don't care about the movie star. We don't care about it. Either you use that platform for upright purposes to make film and stuff, or you're just nothing but a freaking fake that wears a stupid mask and you lie and you just act like you are something that you're not. Not impressed with it. I'm ready to get out of this hotel room, folks, and live and move and breathe. We have a protection going to be granted. Okay, well, you hold on. I trust you. I trust you. You have not ever failed me. Send a team to this hotel room and get me out of here, Yehovah. And until they get here, send me money for shelter and for food. This is a protection granted. It's also my housekeeping rune as well, because it looks like a broom and a mop. We have vacuuming energy that came out here. So whether you upright or stupid, I don't know what you do or what you don't do. It's also the Hierophant rune with the pictograph out here. And I'm not being mean, folks. I have a right to be angry. By God, I have a right to be angry. I am disappointed in leadership. There is no words. There is absolutely no words to even come up with how disappointed I am in just whatever. We got government out here, and the word government came off. And, I hold the government of the world underneath the judgment of God Almighty that gives us all breath. And I'm disappointed. God said he could take care of me and his children. That's what come out. My information's down below.